I'm Diane Sepakishi. I've been a lifelong member of Parkwoods United Church. My mom came here when she first moved to the neighborhood, and I was born and baptized in this church.
And the hymns are ones that you pick. So if you like them, great. If you don't like them, that's your wrong. Not me this time.
I grew up with a lot of older people living in homes around my neighborhood, and those folks have downsized and moved out of the neighborhood, and new people have come in.
Shopping mall that opens up about 9 o'clock, so I guess people are stirring to do their Sunday morning shopping.
The Currents program is essentially a process to determine where God is at work in your neighborhood. It's a chance to listen to your neighborhood and to sit back and observe and see what's happening around you, likely something that you haven't noticed before.
My name is David Sanders, and I've been coming to Parkwoods United since last July. I don't live in this area, and as I say, so it's all new to me. Yeah, it's some of the 1950s or 60s apartment buildings here.
So just organize a group of your committee members and even invite members of your congregation to just go out for a 20-minute walk in the area around where your church is. I think the Currents process, this first stage of doing neighborhood walks, is more about observing and listening to what you hear happening in the neighborhood as opposed to actually speaking to people. I know on one walk was in the evening, so a different time period, and they went to one of the parks close by because we have a nice ravine system there. There were families with kids who were playing in the playground, but then there were also older folks who had brought their lawn chairs down to the green space and just set them up and
Picnicking, an evening picnic.
Yeah, so we've just kind of learned where all these different people are gathering and spending their time that we may not have thought of before.
Well, it's a way to connect with the community because it is so diverse. You know, in the 50s, everybody went to church. I mean, that was just what you did, and because most people were churchgoers, now they're not. So is there a way that we can serve the community and outreach to it without actually saying, well, you've got to come to Sunday worship? You know, we're here in other ways as well.
And as we move forward, we're going to run some, what they're calling a small experiment. Could be just kind of a meet and greet, set up some chairs outside, see who comes by to talk to us. I think there's a little bit of kind of building a community or a connection that needs to happen before people just kind of walk in on their own.